continues to progress. He will not play tomorrow or Friday. We'll update you on Saturday if there's an update as to whether he could be considered to play on Sunday. We'll see. We're not going to hurry this. He's doing extremely well. He's going to have to be perfect to be back out there. So that's where we are. Everybody else doing okay? And so it's time to play.
In your experience, can the opening night emotions be tricky to play with? Those guys can be so charged up.
Just preaching simplicity, aggression, play with each other. It's a long game. NBA games are long. Play hard, play with each other. Really work on the defensive end of the floor, and the rest of the game will come.
Games are long, seasons are long. Do you have to pace yourself in any way when a season first gets going?
Not when it comes to games. I mean, you can't pace yourself into NBA games. You've got to go into the game with force. You cannot ease into NBA games. You're not going to win the NBA game in the first 6 minutes, but you could lose it if you don't show up the right way. And so, we got to make sure that we do that. I know the city's excited about the team. Fans are excited. Our players are excited to get out there. So, we're looking forward to being out there on Wednesday night.
What excites you the most after the preseason and the games?
Got a good group of guys that have worked hard. They're a bunch of competitors, and the first game is always a lot of anticipation. For every single team in the league. Every team is thinking about getting off to a great start. So we're looking forward to it.
Rick, what have you liked from Tim Hardaway Jr.?
I've liked everything. I love his demeanor, his disposition. And he's approached this that he's an all-around basketball player, not just a shooter, not just a scorer. He set a really great tone with the rest of the team. With his willingness to do whatever is asked in terms of starting, not starting, any of that kind of stuff. He's going to be one of our most important players. No question about it.
How valuable is that going to be if he is in his six-man role to be that scorer on the bench?
The number one thing this year going into the season is that he's healthy for the first time in about 2 years. So I know he's excited about that. And regardless of the role, he's going to be aggressive. He's going to play good style of attacking game at both ends of the floor. And he brings attitude. And we need that.
Have you thought about what it's going to be like going into the season without Dirk on the first round?
Yeah, after 21 years and everything he went through the last 2 years with injuries, he couldn't be out here if he wanted to. It's just talk about a guy that's definition of a gladiator. He put it all out there, and so it's not an option. Is it different? Yeah, it's different. Be different. The torch has been passed, to Luka and KP to be the leaders of this team, at least from the standpoint of being the most visible guys and the best players. That's a challenge that those guys are looking forward to taking on.
I feel like Luka was already kind of a guy with a target on his back last year because he did so well. Being the reigning rookie of the year, heading into his second season, does the target get any bigger, or is it already just as big as it can possibly get on a guy like that?
Luka's a great young player and one of the best players in the league. And teams are going to come at him hard every night. Same way we're going to come at Beal. It's those things don't change from team to team or game to game. He's just, but he's a competitor. He's seen a lot in his young career. He's been a professional for 6 or 7 years. So none of this is really new to him, and he'll be ready.
You've been a head coach for a long time. You've had a lot of opening nights in the NBA. At this point in your career, are the feelings any different as you get ready to head out there for that?
We're ready to play. We're ready to play. That's all I'm telling you. Anybody besides him having questions?
Yeah, who's your third scorer?
What's that?
Who's your third scorer?
Look, we'll see. I mean, as this thing unfolds, it doesn't. I don't see any reason to try to define those things before we even throw the opening jump ball up. We're a team that's going to have a certain level of balance, and so I don't want a team that's top-heavy with top-heavy scorers. I mean, we need a lot of guys averaging double figures if we can manage to do that. That makes us harder to play against.
Who's the local galvanizing force?
I'm not gonna get into that stuff, you guys. We got a lot of experienced guys that have been great leaders in training camp. But I'm not going to get into the intimacies of the locker room with the press.
The one thing last year was some big numbers at the end. How good do you think where do you think his ceiling is? Does it have to come on maybe the offensive end as well?
Well, we feel one of the real strengths of the team is the depth, and he's really added to our depth at the point position. His versatility is very important. But in terms of exactly what everybody's going to do statistically, no one knows. And he's a guy whose contributions I wouldn't measure necessarily statistically anyway. He's a guy that brings a different kind of presence to an NBA basketball team. I like the way he fits with the guys in the league.
Is the West as good as it was last year with Golden State having undergone some pretty significant roster changes?
Well, it looks good to me. You got a lot of teams that are on the rise as well. Portland is, in the Western Conference Finals. Denver's in the Western Conference Finals. People aren't talking about them as much. Golden State's still going to be a really good team. Lakers and Clippers are top-heavy with superstars. And so it appears that it's going to be a very deep Western Conference. And look, they're always talking about Utah. Utah picked up Conley and Bogdanovich and some other good veterans. And, they're going to be really good, and they're great at home. So my answer is yes. I think the West is going to be very deep and probably as deep as advertised.
I know you probably won't like this one because you guys can be a playoff team.
Well, we're approaching today in a way to be the best team that we can be. It's a long road. You got to stay process-oriented. But one of our goals is to become a playoff team after a 3-year hiatus. But we're very much more focused on the process than any particular long-term goal. I mean, it's an NBA season, and that's how you got to approach it.